Okie dokie. Let me turn the music down a little.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Alrighty, after checking the options. Welcome folks to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, released yesterday at the time of this recording. Now, I have played a bit ahead. I have completed the Saiyan Saga on my own time, and thankfully this game has multiple save files, so I don't have to worry about losing my progress. So for now, let's just start us a new game. Alright, one thing I gotta knock the game for. These loading screens are kinda laggy. Like, that bar fills up in massive increments. The load time itself isn't too bad. Though I'm pretty sure this is mainly because I'm playing on an original PS4 and not a Pro, because this sort of thing happens on the loading screens for Horizon Zero Dawn as well. The game itself runs pretty smoothly.
Dad? Dad? Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
Tutorial battle. Alright. These are your basic controls in the middle of a fight. Guard, first, move. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory once you read it. It's similar to the Xenoverse games in how it plays, but optimized for single player in a way. Though I am still getting used to the fact that it's L1 and R1 instead of L2 and R2 that bring up your super attacks.
Come on, Goku. Is that the best you can do?
Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed. I'm guessing that I haven't been training hard enough. Uh-oh.
Not bad, Piccolo.
You're as strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
Huh, you don't know when to give up.
My power!
Yeah, when your enemy charges up red like that, you want to generally avoid the attack that comes after.
can really do.
Let's do this, Piccolo!
Foreshadowing. Stop the Saiyan invasion! So, if you're not familiar with the story of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, well, I guess I can explain it. Son Goku was a young boy living out in the mountains all alone after his grandfather died, when a young woman named Bulma came along, searching for one of 7 mystical orbs known as the Dragon Balls, which would summon the dragon Shenron to grant any wish. Goku joined her on her quest, and many, many adventures ensued. Goku's last adventure was against the evil Demon King Piccolo, and later his reincarnation/son. Goku defeated them, and now 5 years have passed since he defeated Piccolo Jr. at the World Martial Arts Tournament.
Your job, Raditz.
Sorry.
And that's why everyone calls you Raditz the Runt.
Things will be different on the next planet.
Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth. But now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
Also, the lip sync in this game is not all that great.
Attack of the Saiyans.
But that's to be expected for a lot of anime-based titles.
Dad? Dad?
And the voice acting is still up to par.
Dad? We better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super
Right.
strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Oh, you'll know that name real well later, Gohan.
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was real bad to the bone. He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my whole life.
Ha!
I don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him. I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I'd bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah, that's right. I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her. How could I not remember that?
Don't worry, Goku.
Think. What all did she need again?
Oh, I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay.
Gohan sure is full of energy.
But yeah, this game, if you couldn't tell already, uses the Dragon Ball Z Kai dub team. Which means Sean Schemmel is Goku, Christopher Sabat is Piccolo and Vegeta, Justin Cook is Raditz, and Colleen Clinkenbeard as the young Gohan. These are our field controls. They differ rather greatly from the battle controls. For one thing, it's a lot easier to go up and down when you fly. But yeah, field movement and battles are pretty much entirely different mechanics.
Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet. Now, where did that son of mine run off to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
Goku, we still have him in sight.
Dad! Over
Woohoo!
Hey, it looks like you found an apple tree. Yeah. Let's try to find one more. What do you say?
here! Leave it to me.
Man, just take a look at this. Not to mention, it's always nice to have some Goku-Gohan bonding.
Don't go wandering too far.
Dad! Over here! Over here!
Wow, Gohan, you're a regular bloodhound. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding these, Gohan.
I'm kind of tired now, though.
I get it, and I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
Well then,
But first,
Let's
we
get
need
going.
to find a spot to fish.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
You got it. Try to keep up, though.
I don't think you're actually penalized if you run too far ahead of Gohan, but I'd rather not find out.
Huh? What's wrong, Gohan?
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you? I guess I can carry you if you want.
Hooray!
Alley-oop!
Yay! Look how high I am!
Hey, you perked right up. Were you trying to trick your old man? You're one spoiled kid, you know that? So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
Come to think of it, this is your first time fishing, eh?
Yep, it is.
All right. Then let me show you how I used to do it back when I was your age. It'll be fun. I'm pretty sure there's a good spot somewhere right around this place.
Right here, in
We
fact.
should be able to catch something here. All right. Let's get started.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have any rods.
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it? Nice!
I remember when this mechanic was first revealed and everyone was like, what?
So what do you say? Let's
To the
catch
sight of
some
Goku
fish.
pulling out a tail and pulling out his fake tail and, well... to that. You want to wiggle it to lure them in. But don't wiggle it too much or you might scare them away.
Oh, get a load of that.
Then, once you pull them out, just do the QuickTime events, and,
Chi-Chi'll flip when she sees this one.
well,
Man.
you'll have a fish.
All this fishing is really working up an appetite. You know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we got plenty.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry too.
Thankfully for us,
Roast our catch over the fire. What do you say? Okay, time to grill up some fish.
I'm hungry for some grilled fish.
we're going to want the lean giant fish. Eating meals in this game does give you bonus effects.
Man, I'm stuffed. Is there anything better than some fresh fish in your belly?
Ugh, I think I ate too much though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right.
Considering his appetite rivals yours, Goku, I don't think he'll have a problem with that.
I had fun today, Dad.
You know, I had fun today too. Thanks for your help. I'll teach you how to fish next time so we can do it together.
Okay. I can't wait.
And this introduces us to another part of the game. Soul emblems. These are items that represent relationships between characters and can be obtained as you go through the story. Now, by themselves, they don't do anything, but you can activate special effects by setting them on the community boards, which we will learn about now. Emblems can be set and removed at any time, and these influence your community's rank. Once the overall rank reaches a certain level, then you'll be able to use more of that community's skills, which can help you out in your adventure. And you can also lower a rank by adding or removing emblems. Some emblems are suited to some communities and not others. And you want to give gifts to the community member leaders in the menu in order to increase their friendship, which affects how certain support characters will perform, and can also increase the proficiency of each community. The Z Warrior community is for battle skills. We're going to set Gohan here.
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you trained.
I don't think so.
And that activates the Ultimate Father-Son Team bonus. Link bonuses raise levels and also make it easier to raise your rank.
Oh yeah, Dad. I meant to tell you. I found this while you were fishing.
Really? Thanks, Gohan.
And this is a gift item that you can give to certain characters. Now then, talk to Gohan,
Should we head home now?
All right.
and you can head home. There's nothing really to fight in this area, so it's best to just take Gohan and go
Here
home.
goes. Flying Nimbus! All right. Hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur!
I wonder if that nervous look is just how its face is structured, or if the dinosaurs in this area know Goku. Now then, Z-Orbs. These are very, very important, as you need them in order to upgrade or acquire new super attacks.
This whole thing since I was just a little kid.
So it's always worth it to stall a little and go collect as many orbs as you can. You do earn them through battle and side quests as well, but the majority of your Z-Orbs are going to be found by flying around.
That explains why you've got no problems there.
Yeah, this is fun.
Something tells me we're gonna be a little late.
Sure hope Mom isn't too mad.
You're making me nervous, Gohan.
I mean, we can't even get off Nimbus at this point without going back to Goku's house. Might as well head back. Especially since I'd like to get through the entire Saiyan saga today.
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're back! And we got food!
Hi, Mom.
You're late, Goku. It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training, too.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Wait, that's today?
Of course.
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Get in here. I need to get cooking right away.
Alright, now. Cooks. If you find... You can bring food items back to Chi-Chi or one of the many cooks you find out in the world out there in order to create meals and gain boosts to stats and other support effects. Now, Chi-Chi is the best in the game, because she can create full course meals, but we don't have those yet. Right now, we just want to talk to Chi-Chi.
Ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
We want to select boiled fish. And now, look around the house for a little. Well, what is this? These little memories reminisce scenes from the original Dragon Ball, complete with a little still from the anime. In this little incident, this was when Goku and Krillin were first starting out with Master Roshi. As a test, he wrote the sign for turtle on a stone and threw it out into the woods. And he said whoever got it and brought it back would get to eat while the other went hungry. Goku found it, but Krillin made a fake one, stole the real one, and then when Goku chased him down and defeated him, he gave Goku the fake stone.
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing down. Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night.
Yeah, though you kinda got lucky because Launch made pufferfish that night and everyone else got sick. That opens up our Z Encyclopedia, but we'll go over that some other time.
Are you off to?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old... I could really go for some food right about now.
Oh yeah.
Goku, you interrupted your own line.
All right, I'm finished. Here are your lunches. Dig in whenever you're hungry.
Thanks, Chi-Chi. Your stuff's the best. It really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving. Right, Gohan?
Yeah.
That unlocks Chi-Chi's soul emblem. And wouldn't you know it, she's the leader of a community board. The cooking community, which gives you, well, what else? Skills that increase the effects of cooking. Better meals, longer duration for the effects, etc., etc.
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow, what a neat little ball!
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
I will, Mom. Bye!
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
All right. Another loading screen.
It's said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power. These mysterious wish-granting orbs are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and adventures awaiting Goku and his friends at every turn.
Now then.
Hey, Dad? What's Master Roshi like?
Well, he looks like a feeble old geezer, but he's super strong.
Really?
Though it's a real shame he's kind of a massive pervert. Yeah, he was my rival at the time, but now he's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong? Just like you?
Yeah? Seriously, out of all the guys I know, he's definitely up there. There's also a woman I know named Bulma. See, she was looking for the Dragon Balls when she ran into me, and we ended up going on adventures together. If we hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have met Master Roshi and the others.
I see.
Just wanted to let
Not
Goku,
too much longer until Master Roshi's place.
Gohan finish
Wonder what
their
everyone's been up to.
conversation.
Goku!
Goku! Yo!
Oh, and who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
What? Your son?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
His name is Gohan.
Gohan? Oh! So you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Master Roshi, Master Roshi.
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
Game wants us to talk to Krillin. Let's talk to Bulma first, and then Roshi. And now Krillin.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
Hey, you two. What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the Turtle School.
I can't argue with you there.
Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you.
That unlocks the Turtle
Probably
School
goes
training
back to
manual.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
There's a kid here, Roshi. And speaking of Roshi, we unlock his soul emblem, which has the adult community. This one's all about earning Zenny. And purchasing items. Probably the least useful of the bunch. Anyway, now we learn about sub-stories. If you see a blue pillar on the field, or just a blue exclamation mark on your mini-map, go up to that character, talk to them, and you'll initiate a sub-story. Basically a side quest. These will net you experience, valuable items, and or soul emblems. They can only be completed with certain characters, so make sure to talk to them. Right now, we want to talk to Turtle.
Yes.
Hey! Greetings.
Hey!
Huh?
We've unlocked the sub-story, Master Roshi's Prized Possession.
Greetings.
Basically, we've got to help Roshi find one of his dirty magazines.
Yeah.
Or at least a swimsuit magazine.
All right. What should I do now?
Well, let's talk to Bulma, see if she's seen it.
What?
I gotta take care of some stuff first. I don't need to head over there. Hey!
Oh.
In the ground, huh? Oh hey, another memory. This is when Goku and Bulma first met Master Roshi. Turtle was lost in the woods, so they brought him back to the sea. And Turtle introduced them to Master Roshi. Roshi gave Goku the Flying Nimbus, and he gave Bulma the Dragon Ball he was wearing. And now let's dig up Master Roshi's dirty book and give it back to him. Hopefully before Gohan sees it.
Yo!
Yep.
Alright. And with that one side quest completed, let's go talk to Krillin and continue the story.
What's up? All right.
Huh?
What's this?
Yeah.
All right. Here we.
And we finally get to do something involving fighting again. These unlock training grounds throughout the map. These are how you learn new super attacks. You need to use your D medals. You'll obtain these either by finding them rarely out in the field or just winning them through fights. And you can use them to participate in special training exercises to unlock new super attacks.
Try this. Try this. How's this? Here goes. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock.
I always misjudge the range on that.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. Try this.
And that earns Goku consecutive energy blast. And now to learn about setting and upgrading super attacks. First, let's have a look at our super attack skill tree. Pretty huge, huh? You can only have up to 4 super attacks at a time. Though I will note that transformations like Super Saiyan and Kaioken don't count as super attacks. They have their own little palette. But to actually equip your super attacks, you press square on this screen, and you choose where to put them.
So,
Pretty simple.
He's got your looks, but does he have your power too?
I'm betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
Yes, we want to continue the story.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Not sure.
Time to shift gears. Or rather, shift playable characters. For now, we have the true strongest character in all of Dragon Ball about to make his appearance. Behold, the farmer!
What is it? It ain't no meteor.
I still don't know where that joke about him being the strongest came from.
Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us.
Who or what are you?
A power level of only 5? What trash.
Stay back!
Is this the best this planet can muster? Well, now, here's a large power reading. Distance 4880.
Unfortunately, we don't get to play as Raditz. Nah, like most DBZ games, we have to play as the protagonists of these sections, and that means we take control of Piccolo, even if he's technically still an antagonist at this point.
I've never felt a power like this.
And now we learn about boost flight, searching for ki, finding random encounter enemies, field ki blasts, airways,
Not sure what this is, but I better
and
check
that's
it out.
pretty much it. Whoop. Want to get as many Z orbs as possible. Now, when you see something marked with yards, that means it's a random encounter.
Let's do this.
And if you fly by them fast enough, they will come after you.
This'll end it. So that's that's all, huh?
Skull Robos are pretty pathetic.
It isn't Goku. Well now, this could be fun. I'll make quick work of you.
Right, consecutive energy blasts actually have two different variations. One like Piccolo, where they have to lock onto an enemy multiple times, and thus can be used to target multiple foes at once. Or it'll be one where the attack automatically goes off and you have to keep your enemy in that targeting circle in order to make sure the blasts hit them.
Well now, this could be fun.
I actually do want to fly around and beat up some of the skull, but you do actually want to fly around and beat up the skull hobos because other. But yeah, you do want to fly around and beat up the skull robos so you can level up Piccolo.
You could never beat me. Where the hell could he be?
Well, it doesn't help that I'm leading you in the wrong direction, Piccolo. Also, enemies are more likely to spot you if you're boost dashing.
So that's all, huh? This power, it's unlike anything I've ever felt before.
Which is partly why I should probably stay the hell away from it.
This could be fun. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get Piccolo to level 2 and then we'll move on.
This'll end it. Don't kid yourself. You could never beat me.
Either that or I'll just clear out a few more skull robos and then let's see. There's the
Well
one.
now, this could
That's
be
few in
fun.
this
I'm
area.
ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
Huh. I've been doing that all game.
So that's all, huh?
Alright, I don't... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go fight Raditz.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Alright, fine. Yeah, when an enemy gets on your tail, it's kinda hard to outrun them.
So that's all, huh?
And every bit of experience helps.
What's going on?
Cheh, so it wasn't...
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others. But you wouldn't even be a warm-up for me.
You're making a mistake in underestimating me.
Piccolo, Raditz has a power level of 1200. He is literally 4 times stronger than you.
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
But yeah, Raditz is level 3, so you want to make sure to level Piccolo up at least once, just to have an easier time in this battle. If you see a little bar appear under your enemy's health with a name of a technique on it, that means they're going to use a special move, so it might be prudent to block or get back. Especially Raditz's Cyclone Monday. I really hate that move.
That all, huh?
Right, you can easily win a battle while underleveled if you're careful, quick, and able to
It's my turn now.
dodge efficiently.
I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot.
And of course, Piccolo and Goku did manage to eventually defeat Raditz with,
Who the hell is
despite
where's
each,
he going?
despite combined their power level would be about half of his. Not to mention the entire bit of introducing power levels was that they were supposed to be pointless, because the heroes could ultimately surpass or hide their real powers. Oh yeah, the battle didn't count trope is going to be very much in play here, because unlike in, say, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, you play as the heroes the whole time rather than the actual winner of the fights. Like, I haven't gotten to Frieza yet, but I'm pretty sure there it'll be Vegeta beating the crap out of him, and then all of a sudden, oh god, we can't beat this guy.
Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown. You look just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? What have you been doing all this time?
Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not from this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans.
Dun dun!
And that's not all. I'm your older brother, Raditz.
Dun 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 dun! Oh yeah, imagine being a kid, especially one in Japan who had grown up with the original Dragon Ball, and then boom.
Can't be true.
There's a reason Team 4-Star put Raditz's first arrival near the top of their top 25 iconic moments.
Long ago, you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all life. We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who live there, so that we can sell those planets to the highest bidder. We snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets, like this. And fortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes. Wait, what about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor. Almost all of our brethren have been turned to space dust now.
Yeah, especially since...
Including me and you. There are only 4 Saiyans left.
Actually, there's 6.
Just the other day, we found a planet that should fetch us a high price. The 3 of us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it. And that's when I remembered you. Kakarot. The planet is as good as ours if you join us. Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
You might have gotten him to join you if you had told him, tell you what, join us and we leave the Earth alone. How about it? I mean, okay, actually now that I think about it, Goku probably still would have said no, but...
Just shut up! If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look!
Huh. Fine. Be that way. That little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right?
Still sounds like it would have been a better offer for Raditz to make.
Huh?
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you!
What the hell?
We fight now!
You're not my brother! You're nothing to me!
What's wrong? You scared?
Yeah, go on, get out of here!
Kakarot, don't turn your back on your family, your people! What hell happened to your tail?
I had it cut off a long time ago!
Fool! Why would you do that?
He probably would have done it anyway, even if he did know what it did. Because, you know, that would mean he'd know that he killed his grandfather.
Isn't half bad. I think it could serve as our next target.
And one of my favorite things to do when bursting. Spam! Spam!
Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you can do.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Don't worry, Kakarot. I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want him back, then you better do as your big brother says.
Give him back!
Don't even think about trying to be a hero.
No! No!
Yeah.
Bulma, you still got that dragon radar?
Oh, I get it! That decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball!
All right, I'm off. It's now or never.
You're as good as dead on your own.
Piccolo!
Neither of us has what it takes to face him head on. At least if we tried on our own. But together, if we were to team up, we just might be able to take him down.
Yeah.
I should note when it comes to Z that I've only seen the original Funimation and the Kai dubs. And the abridged.
Don't get the wrong idea.
But I really only count the abridged
It
as a
isn't that I
dub
care the
in the
slightest
Cell
much
Saga.
about Kid or the Earth.
Because, let's face it, TFS Cell Saga was really damn good.
The moment he and his cronies
I mean,
are out of the picture,
the entirety of Dragon Ball Z
I
abridged is
finally
pretty
rid
good,
myself
but...
of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
I wonder if Team 4 Stars
Precisely.
has streamed this game yet. Right, and every time you reach a certain point, you'll be graded on your uh, performance in the major story battles, based on completion time, max combo, and the amount of damage you take.
All right.
Hey!
The Vita drink. That'll be very useful.
Thank you.
Hey!
Yeah. Flying Nimbus! Hold tight, Gohan. We're coming.
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
And at certain points, you'll be able to travel with and fight alongside other characters. Assist characters can use special super attack assists, they can attack enemies for you. Sometimes they'll draw an enemy's fire. And now, look closely at Piccolo's icon there, in the screenshot. How there's a yellow ring going around it? That's the support gauge. When it's half full, the character will automatically perform assists and help you however they can. When it's full, you'll be able to use a special super attack, but that gets introduced in a later fight. Oh yeah, the game also takes some time to pause every now and then when it has to save following a big cutscene.
Messing around. You really don't recall anything about the Saiyans that Raditz clown was going on about?
Nope. None of it rings a bell. It's crazy. I had no idea I had an older brother either.
I was hoping to milk some useful information out of you for our fight.
There's not much to get here other than all of these, other than these orbs, so let's pick them up. And now, we just want to go up until we get the world map prompt. Right now, we want to go to Luca Village. Here we go. And now, we can learn how to actually get off of vehicles like the Flying
Tail's
Nimbus.
probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
If you'll notice, there are a few side quests in this area. Since both of them need to have you play as Goku,
Lot of energy.
and,
All right.
well, we all know what's going to happen at the end of the battle with Raditz. So, we'll do those side quests now, for the sake of gameplay.
You know, you should train some more.
Thanks, Piccolo. Oh, hi there, Yajirobe.
Hey,
Let's fly up here. Who is that? Oh, well, looky here.
Hey!
This is Android 8. A character from the Red Ribbon Army saga. He is based on the Frankenstein monster design-wise, but he was created by the Red Ribbon Army to be a war robot, but, well, he didn't like to fight. Basically, he was the proto-Android 16. Funny, considering they're both multiples of 8. But yeah, Ader helped Goku defeat General White and bring down Muscle Tower. As it turned out, Ader was actually exceptionally strong. He just didn't like to use that strength.
Huh?
In fact, one what-if scenario in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 has Ader fighting against a time-traveling Android 16 to keep him from killing Goku. It's really hard because Ader can't charge his ki, but neither can Android 16, so...
Gotcha!
But yeah, Ader's looking here for some rogue Red Ribbon Army robots, so we're gonna go beat him up for him because just so Ader doesn't have to fight.
Huh? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Flying Dino. Or I guess Pterosaur. Looks like they're down in the ravine.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I'll make quick work of you.
I thought I could outfall that guy. Yeah, the dinosaurs in Dragon Ball seem to be generally different than the dinosaur species we know. For the record, those aren't the robots that Ader wanted us to beat up. The ones down here are.
Right. Let's do this.
The Red Ribbon Mech Soldiers are level 5 each. However, they come with a bunch of level 1 assist bits. You want to destroy these. Right. There we go. Just trying to lock onto the recovery bit. Because he's the one you want to kill. Otherwise, he'll just keep healing the others, and you'll never take them down. But yeah, where were these robots when Goku was fighting the Red Ribbon Army? They might not have actually lost then. Actually, you want to kill all of their support first. Oh, I'm out of ki. Alright, just the robots now. Let's kill this one first since it's weakest. There we go.
All right. Yo.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, that's just cute. And look at that! We get a Z medal for Ader. Or Soul Emblem. We actually want to fly over this way next because we have another side mission. Well, well, looky here. Yeah, this game's big enough as it is.
Yo.
What?
Well, look at that, it's Nam from the first World Martial Arts Tournament.
Well now.
Yeah.
The guy who almost beat you.
Excuse me.
Of course we can help.
Yeah.
Thank you. No.
All right.
Can I count on you?
Of course you can. Game. Okay, there we go. Now, people with an icon above their heads are like this guy. They're people who sell stuff, or they're cooks. This person will sell you information.
Feel free to browse.
Mostly the grocers are going to be the ones that you want to talk to. Because they sell Vita drinks.
Come back real soon.
Let's talk to this guy.
Yo. All right. All right. What's this?
Trade for a fossil. Well, let's go see if there's a fossil hunter who might not be having any luck.
Yeah.
Come on, Piccolo! Now, you see the deer around here? Yeah, that's how you get meat from animals and such. You can shoot them with your ki blast to stun them. And yes, you do have to go into this first-person view before you can shoot a ki blast. Yeah, well, the game calls them gazelles, so...
All right.
Big ugly fish. Wham!
Oh, get a load of that. Ader's a great guy, just like back in the old days.
Goku, I think you were supposed to say that when we finished his side quest.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Let's go over here, have a meal, and regenerate, and get ourselves some extra health. Or rather, bring Goku's health back up to max. Considering Goku and Ko's method of catching an animal to eat is to blast them with an energy blast or just kick the crap out of them, probably not very well. Huh. I never dove into the water on my personal playthrough, so I didn't know about this air gauge thing.
What?
Just what Nam needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't able to get him any money, but we were able to get him what he needed. Hopefully for a while. So now, let's try out an Airstream. Fly into the opening and you'll get a lot of Z-Orbs. All you need to do is maneuver your character into them. Excuse me.
Best to deal with this now.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this. Don't kid yourself. You could never beat me.
Well, I know they've I know that they existed. Like, I think they were seen a few times in the original Dragon Ball as, like, the guardians of a few places in the Red Ribbon Army saga. I don't think that... I haven't encountered a explanation for why they're running around still in this game, other than they might still be old, well, Red Ribbon Army.
See a steel bridge. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal. Let's do this.
Like they're just old Red Ribbon Army robots running around. Or who knows? Maybe this is an early attempt by Dr. Gero to cause trouble for Goku. Or maybe they're part of his, yeah, he's placing them around knowing that Goku and friends will come smash them and he can use them to gather data. Both to create his androids and just... as well as Cell. Like, ways to program 17 and 18 to fight him.
What do you think?
Or how tough he might need to make Android 16.
Oh my. Thank you.
Yeah. See ya.
Goodbye.
No problem, Nam. And that earns us Nam's soul emblem.
I'll pay a visit to Nam's village sometime down the road.
Now then, back into the air. Woohoo! And look at that, a training spot. Let's go see if there's anything new. Well, there's that old mission. Nope, nothing new right now.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I'll make quick work of you.
Rock, paper, scissors! You should train some more.
Goku, I don't think a robot can train after it
Closing
explodes.
in on him. Let's head down and move in for the attack.
No! He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our location. Safe to say he probably knows we're close by.
Gotcha. I'm guessing that means we just gotta meet him head on.
Should I or shouldn't I shoot the dinosaur? Too late, I shot him.
Man, I'm low on energy.
Do you ever rest, Goku?
Dinosaurs don't actually cause damage if they do ram into you. But you still don't want to get tossed around by them, so... Yeah, just stay high up in the air and blast them if you're gonna hunt them.
Look!
Time to land.
And now the game wants to tell us about eating. So let's use the boiled fish that Chi-Chi made. And let's move in for our battle against Raditz.
A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted. What? Another reading, and it's heading straight for me. There's one. No, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back. Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the rot. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
Let's go.
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Oh, that gives me an idea.
Scum!
It's my turn now!
That's it, Piccolo. Just keep him in place.
Just forget about joy.
I mean, I've knocked you down past half your health. Or most of it. Oh god, dodge, dodge, dodge. When they turn all red and electric-y like that, you definitely want to get away.
Man, he's fast.
He's attacking in the blink of an eye.
It's my turn now!
This game ends now.
Drain Raditz's health to a certain point, and the game counts that as a finish.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
You gotta be kidding me!
You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
Oh dear.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku.
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
And now it's time for the real boss battle with Raditz.
Hope you're ready for this. Special beam cannon!
Huh. You just don't know when to quit. You? Alone? What were
Hope he didn't take too much damage in the last battle.
Who gets to die first?
Planning on
This is Raditz's ultimate attack.
Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! This game ends now.
Come on now.
This game ends now.
My power! Try this!
Almost got him. Come on, Raditz.
It's my turn now!
Yeah, tell me about guarding now, game, when I've been using it all fight.
Game ends now.
Oh, he guard broke me.
Playtime's over, you cocky little
And sometimes the HUD doesn't go away. That's why my super attacks are still showing. I hope they're not there through the entire cutscene. I can't skip this movie, but I also can't get rid of the stupid HUD.
He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control over his energy!
You let your guard down! And now I got your tail!
Damn it! When did you...
Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what.
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
Don't listen to him, Goku!
I really hope that gets patched out later. With the, like the whole HUD sticking around in cutscenes.
I'm begging you, Kakarot! Don't do this to your only family!
Though I should note that only happened because I was holding down R1 as the fight ended.
You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever
I mean
met.
L1,
Don't
L1.
think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother. Yes, yes, that's what I like to hear. It'll all be over soon. Don't get comfortable. You're next.
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Props for making Raditz look intimidating for a few seconds. Gohan angry!
What is this kid? You're dead! Where did you get all this power?
Piccolo! Now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
Boom! There we go.
Impossible. I can't be beaten by scum like this. I can't.
Well, you just were.
I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that.
Nice job, Piccolo.
Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side of the universe. Once they've learned that I've died, they will come here.
How long until then? When will they... When do you think they'll get here?
A year. Just 1 year from now.
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two have no hope of beating them.
And now it skips back past quite a bit.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku! Hang in there! It's not like you to give up so easily! Krillin, you know, dying is a lot worse than I thought it would be. Yeah, but don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon! Thank you. Goku! What the?
He's gone!
His corpse knows instant transmission.
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Eh? Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life. Also, Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time being.
What?
You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those two Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him. Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from Earth.
Wait, the HUD is back. What the hell? It disappeared for that cutscene and came back for this one?
The bastard went and got himself killed.
He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go.
We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead?
Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly stand in our way.
Sounds good to me. Count me in!
Invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
Like, how does the game get rid of the glitch and then bring it back?
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yema, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai.
Indeed.
Very well.
You know,
If
is
you
it
wish
me
to
or
see
has
King
King Yema
Kai,
basically
then I suggest
disappeared
you
in
be
Dragon
on
Ball
your
Super?
way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
With my patented Yama lock.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy.
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yema. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Mana what work?
Now then, to help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Well...
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly. That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with.
Mostly because most of Frieza's henchmen haven't started dying yet.
Right. Next question. Correct. Of course I am. I am much more powerful. Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yen.
Right. Next question. That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here. Like your brother. He wasn't an Earthling. Next question.
Yes, there is, and they're probably a big headache.
Bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh, King Yen,
Whatever. Moving on.
This is the 5th question. And yet...
Sorry.
Huh?
What?
This is the 5th question, right?
Really? 1, 2, 3. Of course it was. I was just testing you. And you passed the test. Well, that was the true 5th question.
there's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Oh, please forgive me, Your Highness.
I don't know if Zeno would like you flaunting your
Hell of a sense of
position
hearing.
that way. Actually, what am I saying? He probably wouldn't care.
You think you're some
Unless
sort of
Diema started
funny
doing it a
man.
lot.
That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mr. King Yema, I haven't.
That's more like it. If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm pumped to meet this King Kai guy.
That earns us Kami and Yema's soul emblems. And in one thing I do kind of have to knock the game for, we don't get to run Snake Way. Instead, we go back to Piccolo and Gohan.
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check.
Your daddy is dead, okay? He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you, in case you forgot.
You could answer the kid's question first.
What? My dad's...
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, it sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
Gohan's crash course in survival.
But... I'm no good at fighting!
Quit your whining! Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So, you're gonna train me? Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to live out here on your own, without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able to survive for that long, I'll teach you how to fight. See ya.
Wait! It's scary out here! Don't leave me!
Actually, it's quite pretty out there. Gohan, don't worry.
I'm hungry.
And actually, while we've got the chance, let's put our LP file into save data 2. So that way, I won't have to go back to the autos.
Hello?
I won't have to worry
Somebody
about
there?
going just off the autosave.
This place gives me the creeps. I'm all alone.
Well, I don't know if you're all alone, Gohan. Okay, in my opinion, a dino that size shouldn't even consider Gohan worth the energy of chasing.
Somebody help me!
But it made for an iconic little shot in the opening. Nice jump, kid.
Oh no! Now I can't get down!
Little twerp didn't go and get himself killed already, did he?
And of course, sometimes when setting through the story,
If the little brat dies here, then that's all he
yeah,
ever
you'll get
amounted
new
to,
super
a
attacks.
little brat.
Let's equip Piccolo with the special beam cannon. Time orbs are special Z orbs that, when collected, make sure multiple Z orbs appear nearby for a limited time.
Whoa, this power is amazing. Whoa. The energy from this thing is incredible.
Where? From the dinosaurs? Oh, he must have been talking about the Z-orbs.
The great Piccolo reduced to this.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are those things? My kid's probably got his hands full right now. Guess I'll have to take care of them myself.
Yeah, if those things were sent by Jiro, which I guess we're gonna headcanon them as now, I'm guessing they wouldn't be too charitable if they stumbled across Gohan.
Special beam cannon! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Damn it!
There we go.
Trash like this is a waste of my time.
Well, we've still got 2 more packs of robots to take out.
Special beam cannon!
I'm getting cocky.
Special beam cannon! This'll end it! Damn it!
Here we go. Last one.
How many more of these things are there?
Just these last 3.
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! There, done. Now then, time to check on that little rugrat. Hopefully throwing him to the wolves toughened him up.
Well, it doesn't happen overnight, Piccolo. Or over a few hours.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
Little brat. We We still don't have what it takes to fight the Saiyans. His latent power is our only shot. Fine. Just this once, I'll throw him a bone. Looks like there's only apples to eat around here. Oh well. One's probably not enough. Alright, this is all he's getting.
You're softening up, Piccolo.
This kid's proving to be a real pain in my neck.
Oh, that's kids for you.
I hate this place. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Apples. I found apples. Yay! Huh? Wow. It's kind of bright. For nighttime, at least. Oh. It's the moon! Whoa! It's so big and round! This is the first time I've seen a full moon.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Monkey! Grade 8 Gohan is our next battle. And, well, don't get hit by him. He's very strong. Your best bet is to hang back and fire at him with the special beam cannon or the rapid fire ki blast. Gohan will fire mouth blasts and attempt to smash you. And if you think you're being clever like me, well, the rocks he kicks up can knock you out of the air as well. And he'll fire multiple mouth cannons. Thankfully, Gohan doesn't have a lot of health in this form. Piccolo, go up. The higher up you are, the less of Gohan's attacks can actually hit you. There we go. Damn.
What in the hell's going on? He's berserk. There won't be any Earth to protect if this keeps up.
We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
That's right, the full moon.
Moon! And because teen rated, Gohan keeps his pants whenever he turns into a great ape.
Who would have imagined a kid had such a transformation in him? Must be a Saiyan blood. Looks like he needs a full moon and that tail of his to transform. Better get rid of it now. Now that that's taken care of, here's some clothes and a sword. I've got my own training to get to, so you're on your own again. If you can somehow manage to survive the next 6 months, then you will have earned the honor of being trained by the great Piccolo. You're gonna wish you'd never been born when I'm done with you. Hope you're ready.
Moving on. Time skips.
I'm so hungry.
But Gohan's still complaining about the same
Be
thing.
hungry later. Oh, something smells good.
But
How am I
Gohan
supposed
doesn't know how to
get
fly
myself
yet.
some meat? I guess I could catch a fish or something. What I really want? Some of Mom's meat dumplings.
Well, looky, looky. Hi there, Yajirobe.
Excuse me?
What the? Huh? Yeah. The more I look at you, the more you look like Goku when he was a kid. You're definitely related. Wait a second. Are you his kid or something?
Yeah, my name's Gohan.
Cool. I'm Yajirobe. You know, me and Goku are real tight. We go way back.
Oh,
Man, must be pretty rough, huh? Having Piccolo on your back like that. I know the feeling. Bulma won't get off mine. She kept going on and on about how you were kidnapped and needed help. Or something. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone about the whole thing, so that's why I'm out here. But you know, I kind of got lost looking all over the place for you. I was starting to get worried. I was just about ready to peace out and head home, so, good thing you found me, huh?
oh,
I bet you're having some trouble getting food, huh?
yeah.
Well, this meat here is mine, so, can't just give it to you. Instead, I'll teach you how to hunt.
Oh, so that's what you meant by help.
Well, yeah. Look, little dude, if I just swoop in and take you back, Piccolo's gonna kill me. So anyway, yeah. I'll turn you into a master huntsman.
And this is where you're supposed to learn about
Then just follow my lead.
hunting down animals and such.
Mr. Yajirobe said I should approach deer from behind if I want to catch them. Here goes.
Actually, you can run much faster than most of the animals in this game.
They run away if they see me.
Over there.
I need to sneak up on them from behind so they don't see me coming.
Do you know what franchise this is? This is Screw Stealth. Charge! Oh, too fast. Come here, you! Where's the last one? Aha! Come here!
All right, I got them all.
Whee!
Yeah, this ought to do it. There, you should be good on your own now.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm actually training under Kami right now. If I don't head back soon, that green geezer's gonna flip his lid. So yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna split it.
Oh, okay.
Boom! Take it easy, Squirt!
That scores us.
Guys, really, I'm sure I could find something to eat, but I really wish I could go home.
Come on, game. There we are. That scores us Yajirobe's Soul Emblem. And the Adventure Community. These are for increasing your HP, your ki, etc., etc. And while I'm in the menu... Let's see here. May as well put some of those emblems in some places. And now we cut back to Piccolo,
What the?
who notices something strange a few months later.
Yet, but I'm sensing incredible power. Better go check it out. Goku can't possibly
Game gives us some free experience to represent that Piccolo's been training.
haven't been used yet.
And there are 3 spots to go fight at. Or at least to check out. See, down here. Oh, hey! Tien and Chaozu.
Piccolo.
So the power I sensed was from you. Looks like you knew I was nearby. Not bad for a deadweight like you.
You've got quite the mouth on you. Don't think for a second that I've started trusting you. To me, you're still the enemy. I'll defeat you here and now if I must.
What? You think you actually stand a chance against me?
I do. I did train under Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
He instructed me to return to the surface and further polish my technique by sparring with an even stronger opponent. And I can think of no better opponent than you. Let me show you how strong I've become.
Sounds good to me. I could use the entertainment. I'll play along. Oh, hey.
So yeah, we get to fight Tien now.
World tournament, didn't you?
That's right. I wasn't good enough to get Goku to fight me at his best back then.
Special beam cannon!
Combos!
Not bad, Piccolo.
You have your moments, but is this all you've got?
Not finished yet.
Special beam cannon!
still have some room for improvement.
I think you've had enough. You're better than I thought. At least you can dodge basic ki blasts. I guess that training of yours wasn't a waste of time.
You scum. How dare you? You may have the upper hand now, but not for long. I'm going to eventually defeat you.
I'd like to see you try.
That earns us Tien's soul emblem.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible.
And Chaozu actually has a sub-story for us. Let's talk to him.
Hey! Huh? Why, you?
Hey, indeed.
And we get a repeat boss battle. Or mini-boss, I guess. Now we gotta fight Tien and Chaozu.
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Damn it! Special beam cannon!
There, that takes out Chaozu. Now I can focus on the actually dangerous one.
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! I can't move! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! This'll end it!
Boom. Well, I certainly did that a lot easier than I did the first time I played this.
Give me a break.
There, I tried to focus on
No.
Tien first, and then Chaozu would snipe me with the Dodon Ray constantly. And then when I turned my attention on Chaozu, Tien would take the time to blast me with the Tri-Beam. But completing that earns us Chaozu's Soul Emblem. Krillin!
Hey!
Whoa, Piccolo!
Hey! You're looking stronger than usual.
Yeah, I trained at Kami's place. So, you want to see what I can do?
You don't look too confident. I can tell this won't go well for you.
Can you blame me? I mean, I was killed by a demon clan member once before. You guys freaked me out.
Huh, pathetic. Guess I'll just have to beat that fear out of you. Come at me!
Why, you? Here goes!
I see. You and I have fought each other before.
Way back during the World Tournament.
Let's see if you've gotten any better.
Not done yet!
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon!
Gotcha.
Your whole life?
Come on, quit teasing me!
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon!
As far as your technique, movement, and power go, you're not that bad.
Well, I have been training since the last time we fought.
Special beam cannon!
You're actually pretty strong.
I think you pretty much figured it out.
Alright, that gives Piccolo another level.
Not bad. You actually held your own.
Thanks, I guess.
Looks like you're doing something right in your training.
Okay, yeah, I think I got this.
If you don't want to die a second time, then you need to train more. Do that, and maybe I'll view you as more than just a waste of space.
Hey, I'll show you! I'm a student of the great Master Roshi, just like Goku. Which means I'm gonna get stronger, just you wait!
Considering he's the only human character who really managed to remain around for pretty much the entire series.
Whoa.
Tien
Power
only.
is amazing.
Tien really only started coming back into the picture in Super. And even then, only around the Tournament of Power. And that one time with Frieza. I think I know where to put Tien's, but we're gonna need one more soul metal in order to do the combo I'm really thinking of. Because where there's Krillin and Tien, there is inevitably Yamcha. But let's get some blue Z orbs first.
Piccolo?
So the power I felt was coming from you, huh?
Oh, yeah. Krillin said you're fighting on our side now. Which is perfect. That means you can really help me out. Let me try out some of my moves on you.
You fight me? You're dumber than you look.
Well, you're looking at the new and improved Yamcha, thanks to Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
Yeah, Kami says I gotta fight someone stronger than me now. But, you know, I'm thinking I could even beat you now. I'm not about to get left in Goku's dust again. Buckle up, buddy, because you're in for a real challenge.
Fine, but don't blame me if you die.
You were so motivated in these days, Yamcha.
Seems you know who I am.
Of course I do. You're the guy who fought Goku in the World Tournament. I was there too. Whoa, Piccolo, you're all right.
Huh, don't remember you. think you're good enough to talk like that? Flame cannon! I think I do remember you. You're the loser that couldn't beat Tommy disguised as a human.
Oh, come on, don't be saying that.
Why? It's the truth. Well, maybe he could have put it better. It is kind of a shame that Yamcha was basically turned into the joke character. He has some of the very interesting techniques like the Spirit Ball and the Wolf Fang Fist.
The difference in power should be obvious now.
In fact, if the Wolf Fang Fist had basically been his entire fighting style.
Train all you want, but it's never gonna be enough to beat me.
Man, maybe you're right.
Huh. Don't feel
I
too
mean,
bad.
he could have
You're
founded
still
his own
alive, aren't
style.
you? That's something. But you're gonna need a different approach to your training.
Come on. Don't count me out just yet. I've got what it takes.
There we go.
I better see how the little runt's doing. Hope he's toughened up since the last time I saw him.
And that finally gets us Piccolo's soul medal. Or soul emblem.
Ooh. The energy from this thing is incredible.
Well, first, let's do some community stuff. I'm gonna put Yamcha here.
I used to be on par with him back in the day.
Oh man, Goku's light years ahead of me. All right, time for our first sparring match in a long time. Yeah.
I'll pass.
Then put Tien here.
I bet I could give you a run for your money if I train some more, Tien.
Oh, is that so? I'm ready to spar whenever you are.
Hey now, I said if I trained. If!
Then put Chaozu here. And Piccolo here.
Right, time to get down to business.
I better hurry home.
We got one more side quest before we go find Gohan.
Hey! Huh.
The fifth trainee.
Hey! What? Fine. Hey!
Well, duh.
Right,
Time to
Piccolo's
waste.
gotta go catch some deer. Wouldn't you know there's a bunch of them?
So there's a real chance he might have died on me.
Let's see. There they are.
That'll do. Huh? Why you?
Now, where did he go?
Looks like someone wants to die. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Don't kid yourself, you can never beat me.
Let's grab that. There you are.
Hey! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Why, you? Huh. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Fine. Well done.
Alright. And with that little sub-story finished, there's not a lot of them during the main story stuff.
Improving myself.
Let's see around here. If we go over to Blake Bog, where Yamcha was... well, we have a lot of blue orbs. Hey, I know that icon. Hey, the Pilaf gang!
Hey! Hey!
Ooh, that is a very big dinosaur. Should I shoot him, or shouldn't I?
Whoa, that's a big tree.
Now let's go see Gohan.
There he is. Huh. Seems like you managed to survive after all.
So after that, let's check in with Goku.
Meanwhile, in order to begin his training with King Kai, Goku continued his arduous journey across Snake Way. After what seemed like forever, he finally reached his destination.
Man, this is tough. Oh man, at this rate, it's gonna take me way longer than a year to get to King Kai's place.
Like I said,
Wait a sec. Hey, that's the tail! Yes, I did it! I made
you don't
it
even
to
get
the
to run
end!
Snake Way.
There's
Even Infinite
nothing
World and...
here.
well, Budokai 3 didn't let you, but Infinite World let you run Snake Way.
Oh,
Attack of the Saiyans let you run Snake Way.
That must be
Albeit
what
there
King
wasn't
Kai
much to
is.
do in Attack of the
Hell
Saiyans.
yeah!
But it was fun in
Yep,
Infinite
no mistake
World.
about it. There's even a house.
Come think of it, I wonder why Snake Way isn't a battle
So if this is
arena
King
in
Kai's
more of the
place,
fighting
where is
games.
he? Who are you?
Hey, know what you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Hope you don't mind lame jokes, cause that's King Kai's whole shtick.
No.
But then
maybe you
again,
were too
you've probably
starstruck
seen the
when
series
you
and
hear
already
me.
know that.
Man, you're hopeless. All right, let's see if this one tickles your funny bone. Hello? I've got a joke to tell. Huh? No one's there. Guess I better tell the phone. Nailed it.
Wait,
Would you believe that King Kai here is also voiced by Sean Schemmel?
What's wrong with you? Why are you even here?
well, I was hoping you could train me.
Train you? Get out of here. I can't train someone who doesn't have a sense of humor.
Oh, come on, King Kai, I'm begging you.
Well, I guess I could. If you pass my little test. If you can make a master comedian like me laugh, then I'll train you.
Wait, you want me to tell you a joke?
Tell him the one he hasn't heard.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Hey, you laughed. I saw it.
You're pretty good. I'll give you that.
King Kai's soul emblem is the leader of the training community.
I will teach you the ultimate joke.
Nah, I'm done with jokes. I came here to train.
You came here to train? Well, why didn't you say so? I'm going to need to test you, though. I need to see what I'm dealing with here.
Great, you got it.
Who is this guy? Very well. I will train you. This guy just might actually have what it takes. He might be able to handle the Kaioken, and maybe even my greatest technique.
Yeah, there's no chasing Bubbles or Gregory either. But were they even in the manga? I know Gregory wasn't, but... Back to Gohan and Piccolo.
Mean, green, teaching machine.
Wonder what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I can. You can be pretty dangerous, so I need to be careful.
Alright. Our goal is to take out that dinosaur. This is where we would normally learn about that.
like the pathetic, whiny kid who couldn't get his own apples is long gone.
You're the guy that left me here!
The name's Piccolo. Don't forget it.
Piccolo? Wait a minute. He's not the same Piccolo my dad fought a long time ago, is he?
I'm gonna bet your dad told you about me. Which means you know just how terrifying I am, right?
Oh! Yeah, I remember him saying something about Demon King Piccolo being a really bad guy.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? First, you need to learn how to fly.
Should be simple enough.
I did it!
There you go. You can finally start controlling some... You won't be so happy for long. Come talk to me once you're ready. Don't even think about trying to run away. You got that?
Alright.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing, but I'm still kind of scared of sparring with Mr. Piccolo.
Okay. Oh, it looks like someone's having trouble.
I wish Mr. Piccolo wasn't so mean.
Anyway, let's save.
I'm as good as I'm gonna take you down.
Sheesh.
How's that?
Okay. Right. Can't talk to people unless you're on the ground.
Not good.
Now then.
Thanks. Yes. My heavens! Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fortune teller Baba.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.